Welcome to episode 3 of Texas Senior Softball Podcast. I am your host, Cameron Warren. Today I'm going to cover the January 11th tournament, the North Texas Winter World Warm-Up Miken Bats tournament, who won it, how the seedings ended up, the one issue that I saw that we had, which was the net for the pitchers. I'll also cover the up-and-coming tournaments that I'm aware of for the USSSA here in the North Texas area. And I'll also cover all the GSA, USA tournaments in the North Texas area. Let's get started with the January 11th tournament. Guys, this tournament was ran by PSA and Son of God. William Bird with PSA and Jason Torres from Son of God. They ran a very well organized tournament. Unfortunately for us, because we did not have teams registered on USSSA, the bracket was handwritten and posted online. So we had to go to a couple sites to see it. I posted it on my Texas Senior Softball Podcast site on Facebook. And Matt McGee also posted it on his North Texas Senior Softball page, Facebook page posts. Other than that, guys, the tournament was ran real well. The conditions were horrible. The outfields were soaking wet, had water standing on them on Yankee and Fenway. It was brutally cold with a massive wind when we first started. We actually had snow falling, guys. Snow falling in the North Texas area to start the tournament. It wasn't a whole lot, but we did have it. We had snowflakes. So, it caught me off guard. Now, the tournament competition was pretty good. We had a lot of new teams that had formed for this tournament. They had good shows. We had some of the teams from last year that was created for GSA come out and play. They did good. It was a very top half of the brackets were very competitive. We had some high scoring games. We had some low scoring games. Now, I left early, so I didn't get to see all of it. I do know that we had one issue with the pitching screen. That was the main issue I saw. Teams not knowing the exact rule, whether you had to be completely behind the net or partially behind the net. Some teams didn't know the pitchers could come out and fill the ball. So the ones that had the issues, they brought them up during the play. And then once the play was over, the umpires made the rulings. And pretty much the teams accepted rulings and moved on once they got the explanation. No arguing. Didn't see any bickering back and forth between teams. The games we played were fun. We had a little bit of jawing back and forth, but out of fun. Nothing major. Nobody got heated from what I saw. And that's the way senior ball should be. Everybody out there having a good time, enjoying the game, enjoying the competition against each other, laughing at each other, whatever it may be. It should be a good time. The way the tournament ended up placing, Quick Roof Homeworks finished number 1. Slinging Wood, number 2, LS3, number 3, which was one of the new teams formed for the tournament. Lost Peeps, number 4, Mayhem and RCM tied for 5th. Texas Live and PH tied for 7th. Apes and Bounty Hunters tied for 9th. Now, guys, I enjoyed the tournament. I enjoyed talking to the people I saw out there. The teams were fun. I just encourage us to keep building teams. Get the word out. Keep building the senior division in North Texas up. It was enjoyable. Now, unfortunately for me, I went live with my phone and showed some clips of some of the games, some of our games. I showed clips of the RCM and Quick Roof Homeworks game. I had a little bit of Slinging Wood playing. I don't know which team they're playing. Sorry, guys. I believe it was Bounty Hunters. But for me, I usually have my camera and I record the entire games that I play in and maybe some games that I'm watching. Unfortunately, I left the SIM card at home, so dummy here got nothing recorded. So I apologize for that, guys. I will have recordings for the next tournament. I believe I'm playing Senior Worlds with the Bears to have a good time and enjoy myself with those guys. They're a good group of guys, and I'll enjoy playing with them. Let's get on to the tournaments up and coming. The next tournament, obviously, is USSSA Winter Worlds. Now, guys, for the Winter Worlds, I went to the USSSA National website today, pulled up the area tournaments, saw Winter Worlds. there are no 40 and over brackets or places for you to sign up for that tournament. The only place I know of that you can sign up for that tournament is the national site for the senior softball. That's USASeniorsoftball.com. www.USASeniorsoftball.com. You have a place to register your team, and then you have a place to register for tournaments and to see who's coming to the tournaments. And there are teams already registered. So go to www.USASeniorsoftball.com to sign up for Winter Worlds. Let's make that one a good one, guys. It usually is. After the Winter Worlds, the first senior tournament in the area will be on February the 8th. Men's 40s and 50s 250 tournament. Yes, guys, you heard that right. A 250 senior tournament. Now, on Matt McGee's Facebook page, which is North Texas Senior Softball, he has the flyer for that tournament and gives you what's up for stakes as what you're playing for. Also, some of the rules, I believe he's still going with the majors, get the 6 home runs over the big fence and then 1 up. And AAA and lower get the 3 home runs and 1 up over the big fence. Now, you have to get a clarification from him. That's just the way I read the flyer. And obviously, the 250 is unlimited. So there should be a lot of 250-foot home runs. Senior bats, dude, that's a pop-up. 250, easy. Actually, one of my bats would have been a hit if I'd been playing 250. And the other one was not. It was a slow roller to the shortstop on a great curveball by Joseph. It was more like a oh crap swing, so I didn't strike out and have to buy a beer. After that, we got February 29th, men's 40s and 50s. After that, there is a tournament, USSSA, North versus South. I believe those dates are March the 8th through the 8th and 9th, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look. Let me see. March 6th, 7th, and 8th at BLD. And they will have a Friday night home run derby. I'm sure that's for the young kids. But they are offering a 40 and over bracket for the North versus South. That is actually posted on my website as well, along with the February the 8th senior tourney, the 250s. It's a 10-team max, 4-game guarantee, 250 tournament. AAA gets 3 home runs, 1 up. Majors, 6 home runs, 1 up. And I actually have this. So, guys, awards are going to get 12 full dye jerseys. Second place gets a senior bat. There'll be a Silver Slugger award. You will win a senior bat if you are a Silver Slugger. And MVP gets a Kip leather glove. So they're giving out some pretty good awards at this tournament for the 250. Now, moving on from that, March 21st, we have a 35-plus women's and 40-plus men's. Guys, get the word out. Let's get these women a place to play. The women's division has kind of gone away. It's working its way back. Let's let them 35-plus women know that there's a place for them to play, that they can come out and play senior ball and have a good time. Same with the 50s and 60s men's, guys. Let them know. If we demand it, Matt McGee will give it to us. So let's get that out there and let these guys know that there's a place for the 50s, 60s to play. The next tournament after the March 21st is on April the 4th, men's 40s and 50s. The next one is April the 25th. This is a rings event, guys. If I'm not mistaken, winners get rings. That's a 40s tournament only. Then we go May 16th, May 30th, and June 20th is all 40s and 50s. Men's 40s and 50s, May 16th, May 30th, and June 20th. We have on July the 11th, we have another women's 35-plus tournament along with the men's 40-plus tournament. And then the last tournament posted is August the 15th, men's 40s and men's 50s rings event. So, guys, get the word out. These tournaments are posted on our Facebook pages. And when I say ours, Matt McGee's North Texas Senior Softball Facebook page and the Texas Senior Softball podcast page. Guys, as soon as I can, I'm going to get more uploaded, get some more videos out. I will start doing video podcasts as well. I'm trying to get a buddy of mine that plays senior softball to co-host those podcasts with videos. hopefully we'll get me and him going. We can have some back and forth banter. Probably a lot of talking crap to each other too, because we play on separate teams. But let me know what y'all want to hear. Y'all want to hear about the softballs? Y'all want to hear about the bats? Y'all want to hear about cleats, equipment? Just let us know. We can do the research. We can let y'all know what you need to know. One thing I do know is going to be a question. Winter Worlds on Winter Worlds on January 25th. They will be tattoo balls or the classic M's. One of those two will be used. I'm not sure which one, but until the USSSA 44 400 quart ball is available in April, these are the balls they are going to be using. Tattoos or the classic M's. Until the next tournament, see you guys later.